Hello Leo, and welcome to this full moon reading for the next full moon in Aquarius, which is going to happen this Saturday 9th of August. This is Cards and Coordinates, this corner of the world where we read fortunes and try to unveil what is going to happen tomorrow. My name is Silvia, and let's start. As usual, we are reading Lenormand Oracle. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and always follow your intuition. So, please, Lenormand, show us what this full moon is bringing for Leo. Stork, okay. Stork. Whip. Mountain. Coffin, man, cross, woman, size, lilies. Okay. If you are in a relationship, it seems as if you have been having plenty of troubles, I would say, like plenty of troubles, plenty of obstacles. You have the man here in the middle of the reading, surrounded by the coffin and the cross, which is basically two cards saying you are ready to leave this person, you are ready to leave this relationship. And on the last row, you are showing us someone who is definitely giving an end to it, cutting the relationship. Yeah, like you are ready to leave. You are ready to leave. You're ready to leave. This has been on your mind for a while because of all these obstacles that you were having, all these arguments. And yeah, right now you don't want to know anything about this person or about this relationship. Okay, Rider, Heart, Clover. Okay, maybe you have met someone new and this someone new has brought into your life a desire to love again, to be happy again. Might be someone who is younger than you, might be someone with green eyes, or someone that you met while you were traveling. But yeah, definitely someone that caught your eye, in a way, caught your eye. And probably the contrast, contrast, that is a word, that you had between. So I have met this new person, and this new person is treating me this way, and I can see that with this person I can have this kind of relationship. And then you look at the relationship that you are having, and it's like, this is full of arguments, this is full of problems, this is full of troubles. What am I doing here? Maybe you have been in this relationship for a long time, and although you knew things were not working out, you were still there, you were still hanging into your relationship. But the moment that you met someone else, it's like you opened up your eyes. It's like, I cannot stay here anymore. I cannot keep doing myself this. Like, you cannot keep hurting yourself. Ring, tree, and moon. With this new person, you see that you could have a future with them. You could have a serious relationship with them, a committed relationship. There are feelings which are growing on both sides. not only on your side, on both sides. Probably this person is coming from a previous relationship, and they were staying on their own for a while. They were single for a while they were leaving behind this person, and especially the person that they were in that relationship. So they have been going through a reset of their lives. It has been a huge reset, and probably they have had moments where they felt very blocked, and as if they were not going to be able to go on with life. But yeah, they went through a transformation, and then they met you, and for them, meeting you was like seeing the sun again. See, exactly that, seeing the sun again. They think that you are someone who brings a lot of luck to their lives, a lot of happiness, and also a bunch of feelings that keep growing. Bouquet, anchor, clouds. They might have had some doubts, not because of you and not related to you, but most likely because they were in a relationship before, so probably they were afraid of meeting someone new, of getting into a new relationship with someone else. But still, I mean, even if they had their doubts, what they want is a commitment. They want a stability. They want something serious, and they are willing to offer it to you. Sorry, child, pots, birds, stars, and garden. Okay. If they haven't told you anything yet, they will. Probably they will tell you when you're out and about, like, you know, Leah, I have been thinking, and I think you're a great person. Why don't we start something serious now? They made up their minds. They made up their minds. And they are clear that they want to be with you. But maybe, as I said, maybe they haven't told you this yet. Sheep, letter, book, house, mice. Maybe this was a person who was living abroad or going in and out of the country, and that was the reason why they were not being able to offer you this commitment. But it seems that this situation is changing. It seems that they're going to be like more established, so they will have more time for you and for the relationship. Fishes, dog, key, fox, bear. Yeah, they're also a very protective person. They're smart, so they are not a person who you can lie to, or a person that will not notice what is going on behind the scenes. But they are loyal. They are loyal, and they have a lot of feelings for you. Maybe this is also a person who has an important position and who is gaining a lot of money through this job. Maybe this person is also self-employed, and maybe that is the reason as well. Maybe they were having a lot of work, or as I said before, they were going in and out of the country. They were very focused as well on their work life. But yeah, right now, as I said, if they haven't told you anything yet, they will. They will, because their intentions are clearly to have this stability with you. And it's someone new, because you are leaving someone behind. So this person is someone new, probably younger than you. And let me see. Maybe it's someone who is very social to you. Because there are lots of cards here about going out and talking to people, having friends. Like a very talkative kind of person. But yeah. Yeah, even though they were confused before, now they are clear. They are clear now. Okay, this was very love focused. So let's ask now the other deck a little bit about your career or your work situation for these next 6 months. Let me leave all these cards here. So what are the next 6 months bringing for Leo in terms of career? Bouquet, okay. Some nice surprise. Man, heart, fox, size, clouds, anchor, bear. Okay. If you have been applying for jobs, there is a high probability that you will get a job. It will be a very sudden offer, something that you are not expecting. Maybe it's not something permanent. It might be something that is just for a few months, but nevertheless, it's going to feel like a gift to you. If you have been unemployed and you have been looking for a job for a few months, so even if they offer you like a 3 months contract, 4 months contract, you're going to be very happy for that. Coffin, lilies, key, dog, and woman. This might be a job which is an office job, or a job which is related to elder care, or something related to taking care of other people. Taking care of other people. And eventually it seems that you are going to have more responsibilities in this job. Like you will be very valued in the job. You will be well regarded, like a good worker, someone the company can trust, someone the clients can trust, or the patients if you're working in one of these facilities or in a hospital. Mountain, ring, snake, fishes, and moon. Yeah, and eventually it seems that even though you might start with a temporary contract, you might be able to get a more permanent contract. It might also be that you might be returning to a place where you worked before as well. We have here the ring goes in circles, and the mountain, which is representing like a company, like a big company, important company. What else? Whip, roads, tree, birds, and rider. You might be shocked at the beginning because, yeah, this offer is coming out of the blue, and it's not something that you were expecting. There could be a garden as well in the place where you are working, and it looks like a nice place. And within that place as well, there might be someone who will be interested in you. Mice, tower, cross, stork, and sun. Yeah, it looks like you are coming back to a place where you work before, it might be that you are doing a night shift too. Because we have the coffin there, which also, it's the coffin in Lenormand is endings, but also stands for close containers. So it can be an office, it can be a room, it can be like a box, or for example, if you're working in the shipping industry, and it's like how the day is going to go, and you see the coffin, so you're going to be moving containers. And here we have the mice and the sun, meaning that the place where you're going to work, it's either in like the place, better said, the company where you're going to work, it's either in a place which is not very sunny, or you're going to be doing this night shift. And with the stork and the tower here, I tend to go for that you're going to go back to a place that you were before. Like maybe you were working there, they didn't have a space for you, or a position for you when you were there, but I don't know, like someone left now, or someone is, I don't know, like on a leave, so they will call you again. And I don't know why I tend to go for this, like care. It's about caring for other people, caring for older people, or working in a hospital, or I don't know, like working with kids in the kindergarten, something like that, something to do with caring for other people, caring for other people. And if you have been working in a hospital, for example, once you come back, people are going to be happy to see you again. Because as I said, you show up as being regarded as very loyal, not only as a worker, but also as a friend, as a person. And you might get this offer from a man whom you regard as someone who has a good heart, like a good man, a person you can trust. A person you can trust. Maybe you had a boss before who had you in high regards, and this person is seeing the opportunity to take you back on board, and they will. Okay, so this was your reading for this full moon in Aquarius. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.